I'm here with Thomas Goines, head coach of the Cougar women's soccer team. Today, looking back at the lone match played last week, and that was Saturday up at Concordia, Wisconsin. Unfortunately, the Cougars falling by a final score of 4-0. And Thomas, it looks like a good first half, but then things just got away a little bit in the final 45.
Yeah, Concordia Wisconsin's a good team. They have a lot of dangerous pieces and solid backs. Unfortunately, some weak defense towards the end of the first half gave them the goal and the kind of momentum going into the second half, and they were able to carry that. It's been one of those years where we've been hot and cold. It's been, I guess, feast or famine, and ultimately, mistakes against good teams come back to get you. And in the second half, we ended up putting a ball on their best player's foot, and she made us pay for it. At that point, we were chasing the game, and the resulting goals came as a result of us having to open up more than we wanted to.
Thomas, what have teams like Concordia, Wisconsin, and Marion, and them? What have they done specifically to shut the Cougar offense down? Which, of course, we've seen has already set a goals record for a season, but a couple of the teams just seem to have it down. What are they doing specifically?
Well, it's one of those things that we have a rhythm we certainly want to play through, and because we are so young, we're in and out of it. And as a young group, it's a matter of discipline and staying committed to something for 90 minutes. And you'll see that in every one of these matches against the top teams. We've had the run of play in portions of the matches, and then we, for one reason or other, it's emotional or physical, kind of type play. We let our energy drop, and I would say it's less of a what do they do and more than what we stop doing at times. When we are able to play within our rhythm and keep the energy high, we've been able to compete with and hold play against a lot of teams, even the top in the conference. But as it is, we're going through the growing pains of a young program and learning to be that team for 90 minutes that can take control of a game and patiently work the ball until you get your goal and your win. It takes time, and that's been the process of this year, and you can see in our results when we're able to hold the ball and find consistency and find rhythm. We've managed teams and won some very good games by a good margin, and when we aren't patient enough in that moment, we tend to struggle offensively, and that's just I guess the long answer to a short question. It's less of what's happening to us from other opponents. It's just us finding a way to play our style for 90 minutes.
All right, now tomorrow the Cougars are going to host Dominican at 3 o'clock here. This will be the final game of the season. And even though, unfortunately, the game will not have conference tournament implications for the Cougars, still going to be a very important game, and I'm sure a very emotional game.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Callie and Elise playing their last games for us in their career. We'd certainly like to be in the playoff hunt. It just, all the tiebreakers seem to be turning against us on this one. And that's what happens when you have a down part in the middle of the season. But yeah, anytime we play Dominican, it's going to be a rivalry match, and both teams are going to come at it with everything they have. And they're certainly fighting for a home game in the first round of the playoffs, so they're not going to come in any lighter or any easier on us anyway. So I fully expect a quality match, energy coming both ways, and hopefully our girls can start making positive strides to 2015 in our last match, because we want to make sure the message sent is loud and clear that we're already moving in the right direction, and we're going to take those steps so our next season puts us in the postseason.
All right, Thomas, we certainly hope to see a lot of Cougar fans out tomorrow afternoon. Concordia and Dominican, always a battle, no matter what the sport or the circumstances. Thank you for your time this afternoon, and we'll look forward to talking to you one final time next Monday.